At the Berkeley County Health Department, our motto is Prevent, Promote, Protect. Since 1935, our mission has been to provide clinical and environmental services to protect the health of the general public. We're committed to building public health in our community by offering a wide range of services, including blood pressure screening, breast and cervical screening, family planning, counseling, lab testing, and more. We perform health inspections to make sure the restaurants you visit are clean, and we prepare and coordinate plans to respond to all hazards. The Berkeley County Health Department, 122 Waverly Court, Martinsburg.
It's the new normal. You live, work, and play everywhere. Whether it's the family car or the family business, you need insurance that keeps pace with your changing life. Home on the job or working from home, peace of mind comes from knowing your whole world is covered. No matter what happens or how big it grows, whatever your new normal, Erie Insurance's award-winning service and personal agents can keep pace. Call your local agent today or visit erieinsurance.com for a quote.
The following sports broadcast is a special presentation of Talk Radio WRNR Martinsburg. It's time for the excitement of West Virginia high school basketball. Today's high school basketball broadcast is being brought to you by
W. Harley Miller Systems, Smallwood and Small Insurance Agency, Powered Beck and Matzaref Law Offices, Senate Finance Chairman Jason Barrett, Hagerstown Ford, Fort Evans Archery, Rocks Local Markets, the Brown Funeral Home and Cremations, Robert Fields and Sons, the Larry DeMarco team at Century 21 Modern Realty Results, Burke, Schultz, Harmon, and Jenkinson, personal injury attorneys, Cody's Auto Body, the Palace Lounge, Parsons Ford of Martinsburg, the Skinner Accident and Injury Lawyers, the Berkeley County Health Department, Bodwell Insurance Solutions, Ameriprise Financial and the Mirius Group of Financial Advisors, WVU Medicine Berkeley and Jefferson Medical Centers, the Mansion Ferretti Law Firm, CMA Honda of Winchester, CMA Chevy and Toyota of Martinsburg, CMA Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Martinsburg, Dignity Memorial Rosedale Funeral Home and Cemetery of Martinsburg, Floor Pools of Martinsburg, Hagerstown, and Chambersburg, Inferno Brewery and Andy's Pizza.
And now, let's go courtside and join our Talk Radio WRNR broadcast team with today's pregame show.
Welcome to the Martinsburg Fieldhouse for Martinsburg girls basketball's senior nights as the Lady Bulldogs host the Spring Mills Cardinals. Colin McLaughlin here for TV 10 WRNR TV on YouTube. Crew today: Tyler Strine, Ethan Elliott, Vernon Dale Backel, Kyler High back at the studio. Going on here pretty early. There's no JV game. Varsity's playing at 6 as a result, and they're getting ready here for the senior night ceremony a little bit before game time. So everybody's still getting in position. Since we're here on TV, we'll have the coverage of it for you, and then we'll probably step aside and take a few minutes before the pre-game show. But you see the drum line for the Martinsburg High School marching band in attendance here, and just waiting for families and whatnot to get in the line, and then they'll begin with senior night. So I'll step aside for now, let you enjoy the fanfare and the production and the show. Still waiting here for a little bit more from the coaches, and it looks like team trying to get over to the bench. So band starting back. We'll go back to them.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our 2026 Senior Night, where we are honoring our Lady Bulldogs for their Senior Night ceremony this evening. First up is Miss Eris Hicks. Eris is being escorted by her mother, Solange, her father, Saeed, her grandpa, Ronald, and sister, Aria. Her favorite memory is the bus ride back to the hotel when someone had played Umbrella and became the team song that year. Her future plans are to attend college and major in political science, then attend law school to be an attorney. Her ending message: I'm so thankful for the past 4 seasons and all the memories, especially the bus rides, the laughs, and the moments that made no sense but meant everything. I'll miss the game, but I'll miss the friendships even more. Ladies and gentlemen, Eris Hicks. Our next senior is Ava Rao. She is being escorted by her parents Steve and Liz. Her favorite memory was staying at the Greenbrier and getting to go around the resort with the team. Her future plans are to major in biology at Shepherd, join the Air National Guard, get a pathology license at WVU, and become a forensic medical examiner. Her ending message: thank you to my parents, family, and friends for coming to as many games as possible and especially thank you to God for what He's done for my life. Thank you to my coaches and teammates for a great season and for all the funny moments on and off the court. Remember to always embrace every moment, move past the small mistakes, never give up, and always keep pushing forward. Ladies and gentlemen, Ava Rao. Our next senior is Jabrea Beard-Ewing. She's being escorted by her grandparents, William and Rose Dixon, her brother Joe, her aunt Rhonda, her AAU coach Wayne, and last but not least, her best friend, Eliawani. Her favorite memory was East Fairmont and the Greenbrier trip and finding a family in the team and being able to make friendships that she will remember, and for having 5 coaches who believed in her. Her future plans are to go to college for dental hygiene or sports medicine and go to college and play basketball. Her ending message: wouldn't be who I am without the man above. Hashtag God did, hashtag have fun before it gets too late. Ladies and gentlemen, Jabrea Beard-Ewing. Our next senior is Maya Williams. Maya is being escorted by her mom Denise, sisters Alaya and Shania, and brother Keyshawn. Her favorite memory is one of my favorite memories is sophomore year when we were on the charter bus singing Umbrella out loud and just having a good time as we bonded and connected. Trips were always a great time to bond. Her future plans are to attend college majoring in mechanical engineering. Her top 3 schools right now are Morgan State, WVU, and Liberty University. I also plan to play basketball and go overseas. Her ending message: first I want to say thank you to my mom, who has always been my biggest supporter, and not only me, but the team as well. She has always been encouraging even when she's fussing at me. Mom, I love you and thank you. I want to say thank you to my family for always being there. I started playing basketball late, but I am thankful to the coaches who helped train and develop me, like Coach Shea, Coach Chris, and Coach Basie. This last year and a half has been very difficult for me because of my injury, but I want to thank my coaches here at Martinsburg for not giving up on me, for helping me through my ups and downs. You pushed me to know that it is still possible for me to come back and play. To the team, keep fighting for the game. Always remember, next play. I know that I can and will do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Ladies and gentlemen, Maya Williams. And our last senior, Miss Tiana Santabria. She's being escorted by her mom, Angela, her brothers Isaiah and Jeremiah, her niece Leilani, and Kaylee. Her favorite memory was when we went to Greenbrier and we went on a mission for our Wendy's DoorDash. Her future plans are going to Juniata College, studying pre-med to become an orthopedic surgeon. Her ending message: to my underclassmen, I'll forever be grateful for the bonds we made. I love each and every one of you. To my Naya, you'll forever be my bestie. I love you so much and I'm so proud of you. Keep your head up always, and I'll forever be 10 toes behind you. Don't take anything for granted. To my coaches, I've been with you guys for what feels like years. Thank you for the lessons and pushing me to be the best player I can truly be. I love you guys and definitely will miss our jokes. A special shout out to my family for all the support you've given. With that being said, TT number 21 out. Ladies and gentlemen, if we could do one big round of applause for all of our senior lady boys. Ladies on the court, if we could have all senior girls come together for a group picture. All right, ladies and parents, if you guys would like to head down to the entrance where you were escorted out for some last minute pictures, we'll get the court cleared and we'll begin warm-ups here in the next 5 or 10 minutes.
All right, it looks like that will conclude tonight's senior night ceremony. Congratulations again to the 5 seniors here for Martinsburg, as you see down below. We're going to take a few minutes here to get ready for our pre-game show. So, Kyler, go ahead, just put it on the sports loop and hang tight for those tuned in. We'll be back in about 10 minutes or so to begin pre-game coverage for tonight's game between Spring Mills and Martinsburg here on TV 10 and WRNR TV on YouTube.
When it comes to providing you with a better car buying experience, CMA's Chevrolet of Martinsburg takes it personally. Discover the difference an employee-owned dealership makes and experience the transparency, honesty, and care we provide every customer every mile of the way. And this month, drive off with an amazing deal on the Chevrolet you're looking for. CMA's Chevrolet of Martinsburg. Owners just care more about you.
Floor Pools, your swimming pool and hot tub builder, retailer, and service provider, serving homeowners in Pennsylvania, Maryland, West Virginia, and Virginia. Floor Pools takes pride in providing quality construction, reliable service, and exceptional customer service. Experience the ultimate relaxation and the serenity of soaking in your own hot tub. Your new backyard lifestyle awaits. Start your journey today at Floor Pools in Martinsburg, Hagerstown, and Chambersburg. Floorpools.com. That's FLOHR Pools.com. Floor Pools, your swimming pool and hot tub builder, retailer, and service provider, serving homeowners in Pennsylvania, Maryland, West Virginia, and Virginia. Floor Pools takes pride in providing quality construction, reliable service, and exceptional customer service. Experience the ultimate relaxation and the serenity of soaking in your own hot tub. Your new backyard lifestyle awaits. Start your journey today at Floor Pools in Martinsburg, Hagerstown, and Chambersburg. Floorpools.com. That's FLOHR Pools.com.
We welcome you back here to the Martinsburg Fieldhouse for West Virginia High School girls basketball on TV 10 and WRNR TV on YouTube. Senior night for Martinsburg. The ceremony took place earlier. Excuse me if you missed it. We'll replay this here throughout the rest of the night tomorrow as well on TV 10. And, of course, you can watch it any time on WRNR TV on YouTube. Our pregame show brought to you by W. Harley Miller Systems, providing custom integration services like home and office automation, home theater networking, audio, video distribution, and more. Call 304-350-1931 or visit them online at WHMsystems.com. It's a tale of opposite seasons for these two programs heading into this one. Spring Mills, it's been a season that nobody could imagine in a bad way. A lot of injuries. The team right now down to only 6 players. They've had to forfeit games because of not having enough people, whether it was injuries or illness or anything else. They're 1-18 overall, 0-9 in the Eastern Panhandle Athletic Conference, 10th in the regional seeding that just came out today here for the North Region Tournament, which we'll get to here momentarily. And for Martinsburg, as I said, it's the complete opposite. It's everything you could want. You're 17-2 overall. Those 2 losses coming to Greenbrier East, a team in AAA, one of the best in AAA, coached by Senator Jim Justice. And you're undefeated in the Panhandle, sitting at 9-0, and you're the 2 seed heading into the North Region Tournament here in a few weeks, which means you only need to win 1 game to qualify for states. But still, we have this one tonight to end the regular season for Martinsburg. Spring Mill still with a few games left on its schedule after this. And speaking of that region tournament, let's take a look at it right now. As I mentioned already, a few of the seeds. 2 teams here in action. Spring Mills, the 10 seed. Martinsburg, the 2 seed. Should be up on your screen hopefully now. Morgantown, the 1 seed, which means they get a bye. They'll play the winner of the 8-9 matchup. The 8-9 matchup is Preston and Jefferson, so that game will be Friday, February 27th at Preston. And then on the other side, you look, the 7-10 matchup, the other one that will take place on Friday of next week, as Wheeling Park, the 7 seed, will host the Spring Mills Cardinals, who are the 10 seed, with the winner advancing to take on number 2 Martinsburg Wednesday, March 4th. Then at the bottom of the bracket, you have the 3v6 matchup, University and Hedgesville at University on Wednesday, March 4th. Then the 4-5 matchup will be number 4 Washington against number 5 Musselman. That will be at Washington. And those 4 games that you see on Wednesday, March 4th. Winners automatically go to states. This is a single elimination tournament with the 10 teams. No sectionals anymore. It is a complete region tournament, 10 in the north, 10 in the south, 4 advance from each side. So we'll see here next week when that begins who it is moving on. For Martinsburg, it's going to be a long time off. This is the last regular season game for the Bulldogs, and they won't be back on the floor until that March 4th game. For Spring Mills, they have a few makeup games to get to next week before that game on Friday. But here tonight, we'll see who comes out. It was a 30-point win the last time around for Martinsburg over Spring Mills. So we step aside and we'll take our first 2-minute break here on the W. Harley Miller Systems pregame show. On the other side of that 2-minute break, we'll have our coaches' pregame interviews. You're tuned in to West Virginia High School girls basketball on TV 10 and WRNR TV on YouTube back in 2 minutes.
When it comes to providing you with a better car buying experience, CMA's Chevrolet of Martinsburg takes it personally. Why? Because we're employee owned. That makes us neighbors. And good neighbors take care of each other. Come experience the honesty, transparency, and value we provide every customer, every neighbor, each and every day. At CMA's Chevrolet of Martinsburg, owners just care more about you.
Ice baths, polar plunges, what's wrong with you people? It's your old pal Cody from Cody's Auto Body. Newsflash, it's winter. Whether it's for a health craze or to raise money for the ladies' auxiliary, it seems people out there think it's a good idea to go outside, strip down, and pretend to be a polar bear or a penguin. What happened to sitting beside the fire, drinking, and adding on a few pounds to keep insulated until spring? Call me crazy, but how about we try not getting naked outside for a few months? Stay warm, stay safe on the road. As always,
that's Cody's with a T for trust.
The Classical Christian Academy at Bethel is helping create extraordinary futures.
So we've seen improvements in our boys on the, as I said, arithmetic, reading and writing.
I worked in the county, I worked in public school, and that's what I knew. And I knew I wanted to be able to give her more. So I would recommend this to anyone.
You know, our daughter has thrived here. The family-like environment is exactly what she needed.
The Classical Christian Academy at Bethel in Martinsburg, equipping children to lead lives of significant impact.
My kids, you know I want the best for you, don't you? We need to have a conversation.
End-of-life planning is no one's favorite discussion, but the relief of having everything in place when the hour of need arrives is a gift. Give it to your family. Plan ahead with us.
Brown Funeral Homes, a leading provider of cremations, invites you to explore the many flexible options of cremation. From environmental considerations to the benefit of greatly reduced cost, it may be the perfect answer for your family. Online at brownfuneralhomeswv.com. Brown Funeral Homes, here for you.
Welcome back here on. Welcome back here. Welcome back here on TV 10, WRNR TV on YouTube. Apologies for some audio issues there. The power cord got loose on me, but all set and ready now here with under 7 minutes left on the warm-up clock for our coaches' pregame interviews, which are brought to you by Parsons Ford of Martinsburg at 1400 Shepherdstown Road and online at parsonsford.com. They became number one by making you number one first at Parsons. We'll first hear from the head coach of the Martinsburg Bulldogs, Ronnie Fitzpatrick. First joined by Martinsburg head coach Ronnie Fitzpatrick. Coach, team's regular season comes to an end. It's senior night. You guys get to take on Spring Mills. Just mentally, where you at here heading into it?
Well, we're in a good place. You know, the seeding just came out in the North region, so we got the number 2 seed. We would like the number 1, of course. But, yeah, we're happy with 2, and it doesn't really matter where you're seeded. You got to still beat the team. So we're locked and loaded and ready to play a strong Spring Mills team tonight.
No, it always comes out here before the regular season comes to an end, and we say it time and time again of how strange it is, but obviously you're happy you're moving on. But how do you stay focused here for this game here tonight still?
Well, it's tough, and it is an emotional night with it being senior night. I've got 5 seniors that are dear to my heart. It's actually my first graduating class because it's my fourth year. So it'll be an emotional night. But like the girls have done all year, is they know that we're here for basketball, and they'll be ready to turn it on.
How much has those 5 meant to the program?
Huge. I won't get into each one because I'll probably get emotional, but it's just been amazing. On the court, off the court, we're growing up 5 very strong, intelligent young women.
Tonight you guys get to host Spring Mills, a team that's had a tough go here this year, but how do you make sure not to overlook them and the girls just understand that it's still business here tonight?
Well, we won't, and I think it's important for us to get a win and kind of continue the momentum that we have. There's a chance that we play them again, come next round of the playoffs. So tonight's key. We'll be focused. We'll be ready. The girls have done no reason to show me that they won't be.
Anything else, Coach?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Now joined by the head coach of the Spring Mills Cardinals, Kara Hessen. Coach, season coming to a close here, just overall, how do you feel like it's gone for your team?
We've had some trying times this season. I don't know if people's heard, but I'm out 4 players, 3 of which are starters. I actually had my second girl have her surgery today for her knee. Rayleigh Miller was out Monday, had her surgery. Maddie had her surgery today. So not doing too well as far as injuries go.
How do you stay positive through it?
Just get back in the gym, and we're down to 6 players right now, and we get in the gym and keep going getting after it every day.
Tonight it's Martinsburg, a tough task. What are you hoping to see from your team though here today?
Tough defense. The last time we played them, I feel like we did very well against them defensively. One of our things is of course our top player Z. She hitting, 10, 12, 14 points, sometimes 20-some points a game. I think we narrowed it down to 6 points that game. So our kids did very well defensively that game. So, and it seems like since then we've been doing pretty well defensively. Offensively, we were struggling, not getting a lot of shots up. Consistency, we're struggling a little bit, but again, we're in the gym, trying to get it together.
Regional bracket also came out. You guys got the 10th spot in the region, but still, it only takes 2 games to make it to state. So with that in mind, what needs to be done moving forward?
Well, again, right now I'm pushing offense, lots of shots. You got to take lots of shots to make shots. So right now, our focus is shooting. I feel like our defense is there, that we can hold.
Your time going to a dealership service department when Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet. Your time going to a dealership service department when Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet will come to you. They service all makes, all models, and offer full parts and labor warranties. Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet will come to your door or office and service your vehicle while you're doing what you need to be doing, conducting that business meeting or mowing the lawn. Why take time out of your busy schedule when you don't have to? Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet's friendly, knowledgeable staff will come to you where you live or where you work for full service maintenance, from oil changes to tire rotations, brakes, batteries, multi-point inspections. They handle it all. Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet is committed to delivering the best of the best to their customers. Trust them to service your vehicle where you're at home or at work. Skip the time-consuming and terminal wait at the dealership. Schedule your appointment at fordofhagerstown.com or hancockchevy.com.
This is Senator Darren J. Thorne. As a fourth-generation family farmer, I am committed to advancing agriculture and expanding liberties across West Virginia. I am proud of the work we have done. We lowered income taxes for families, made progress on school choice, improved education with the Third Grade Success Act, giving teachers the tools they need for school discipline, as well as providing all our state employees much-needed raises. I hope to once again serve you in Senate District 15. Please consider Darren J. Thorne on Election Day.
Paid for by committee to elect Darren J. Thorne.
Providing reliable protection since 1877, we are Farmers and Mechanic Insurance Companies. For over a century, we have been dedicated to provide dependable insurance protection and excellent customer service. We specialize in auto, home, farm, and business insurance. Our products are backed with personal, hands-on service. You can trust us to protect what matters most to you. For all of your insurance needs, there's Farmers and Mechanics Insurance Companies.
We welcome you back. Welcome you back here. Sorry about that, as I was looking down and trying to correct something for myself, as we welcome you back on TV 10 and WRNR TV on YouTube. Keys of the game brought to you by Hagerstown Ford. They're revolutionizing the car buying experience. You can buy your next vehicle online. They'll deliver it to you. If you don't like it, they'll take it back. Visit them online at fordofhagerstown.com. So for the keys of the game here today, it's going to be simple. Both sides want to pressure you defensively, so if you can limit those turnovers and your mistakes, other side force more turnovers and capitalize on the mistakes that you can force, come out with that win. Let's now get our starting five, brought to you by the Larry DeMarco team of Century 21 Modern Realty Results. Looking for a home in the tri-state area? Call the Larry DeMarco team at 304-262-4222 or visit them online at modernrealtyresults.com. Starting here for Spring Mills, let's get it to you first. You have number 3, Ramaya Jones. Number 5 is Reagan Hull. Number 13, Erica Sampson. Number 14, Kennedy Eiler. And number 22, Sanaya Wyand. Rounds out your 5 for Spring Mills. And for Martinsburg, it's the 5 seniors getting the start here on senior night. Number 4, Jabria Beard Ewing. Number 10, Eris Hicks. Number 21, Tiana Santabria. Number 34, Ava Rao. And number 42, Maya Williams. We'll be back in 2 minutes with tip-off for tonight's game between Spring Mills and Martinsburg here on TV 10 and WRNR TV on YouTube. Again, back in 2 minutes.
Is now serving breakfast all day.
After a car accident, call the local law firm that can give you the help you need right now.
Get more with Mansion Ferretti, the one with 115 years of combined experience fighting for West Virginia accident victims. Get more with Mansion Ferretti,
the one that takes on the big insurance companies.
Get more with Mansion Ferretti. We're Mansion Ferretti.
After a car accident, we'll fight for every dollar you deserve. And if there's no recovery, there's no fee. So call right now.
Get more with Mansion Ferretti. 304-264-8505.
Carpet World is more than just carpet. Carpet World specializes in a complete selection of hardwood floors by respected names like Armstrong, Bruce, Shaw, and Mohawk, and tile by Dowell Tile, American Oleum, and Mannington for all rooms in your home. And Carpet World can update your bathroom shower with very attractive ceramic tile walls and floor. Financing with up to 12 months deferred interest is available, along with experienced quality installation at Carpet World, 2330 Winchester Avenue in Martinsburg. CarpetWorldofMartinsburg.com.
The Eastern Panhandle is home to teachers and healthcare workers, farmers and fishermen, servicemen and women, golfers, bicyclists, and people who love the outdoors. Where we call home isn't any one thing, so we're not either. At Rosedale Funeral Home and Cemetery, we are honored to help you plan a celebration of life that reflects one's individuality.
Our trusted local team is here to see that your wishes are honored and that your special story is told.
Welcome you back here on TV 10, WRNR TV on YouTube, as pregame festivities have concluded, which means it is time for tonight's ball game in high school girls basketball here in the Mountain State between Spring Mills and Martinsburg. Spring Mills in the road red uniforms, Martinsburg in the home white uniforms. Opening tip is brought to you by your local full-service archery pro shop, Fort Evans Archery of Inwood. Call 304-229-7064 or visit them online at fortevans.com. Spring Mills takes the floor first. Again, the starters for Spring Mills: Jones, Hull, Sampson, Eiler, and Wyand. And for Martinsburg, it's the 5 seniors: Beard Ewing, Hicks, Santabria, Rao, and Williams. And we are underway. And here's a quick steal, and Martinsburg with Beard Ewing will get the 2-0 lead to begin right away. 2-0 Martinsburg as Spring Mills will bring it across here with a long pass, and Martinsburg picks it up. Traps over on the left side now. Spring Mills pass deflected. It'll be out of bounds. It'll stay with Spring Mills. Cardinals to inbound as Jones lobs it to the three-point line. Beard Ewing guarding Wyan. She'll pass now to her left. Sampson with it. Turns, stops. Passes over left. Now here for Jones. He's going to dribble back. Pass to the right wing for Wyans. It's guarded closely here by Rao. That pass back, and now we'll get a reach-in foul called against Santabria. And that will be her first, team first of the quarter. Inbound now to Hull. Passes back towards mid-court. Jones pass now for Wyand. Wyand sends a long pass across to the other side. Now they'll give it to Sampson. Sampson back here in a three. Too strong, no good from Wyand, and grabbed by Williams, and she'll get tied up with Eiler. Jump ball possession arrow for Martinsburg. Just over a minute in here, Martinsburg up 2-0. We'll get to see first true offensive possession of the night for the Bulldogs. It's Beard Ewing with it. Gets a screen. Passes into the left corner. Santabria open three, but she overshoots and airballs it. Ball down low now, a trap. Spring Mills able to break it, but here's a tip and a steal. Santabria passes to Beard Ewing. Back out here. Shot up and good. So Harris Hicks with her first bucket of the night makes it 4-0 Martinsburg. Wyand in the backcourt. Passes over to Jones. Jones stuck against Beard Ewing. And Spring Mills going to use its first of the 5 timeouts to avoid a 10-second violation. We'll step aside and take a 30-second break with them. Then we'll be back here on TV 10 and WRNR TV on YouTube.
The Classical Christian Academy at Bethel is helping create extraordinary futures.
So we've seen improvements in our boys on the, as I said, arithmetic, reading and writing.
I worked in the county, I worked in public school, and that's what I knew. And I knew I wanted to be able to give her more. So I would recommend this to anyone.
You know, our daughter has thrived here. The family-like environment is exactly what she needed.
The Classical Christian Academy at Bethel in Martinsburg, equipping children to lead lives of significant impact.
We welcome you back here out of the timeout. Spring Mills ball. It's Sampson gets the inbounds, and she'll pass over for Jones. Passes intended for Eiler, in and out of the hands, and Beard Ewing now for Martinsburg back the other way. Gives it to Santabria. Drives to left baseline. Her floater, no good. Williams gets it. She'll be called with a travel violation. So turnover, Martinsburg. Spring Mills gets the ball. Our timeouts, by the way, are brought to you by Cody's Auto Body at 851 Wilson Street, Martinsburg. Family-owned, offering superior customer service and great pricing for a job done by experienced and certified technicians. Call them at 304-901-4777 or visit their Facebook page. Spring Mills trying to break the press, but a steal by Santabria gives it to Williams. He'll give it to Beard Ewing. She'll pass it back here to Hicks. Hicks fighting for positioning down low, now gets trapped. Somehow gets it to Williams, who'll give it to Santabria, takes the long three, and it's too strong off the back of the rim, but takes a long bounce out, and Beard Ewing grabs the rebound. She'll reset here for Martinsburg as she gets a screen, and that's going to be called a moving screen, as you can see Rao kind of lean into it. So that will be her first, team second of the quarter against Martinsburg. The inbound to Sampson. Turns guarded by Hicks. Will pass now over to her left. Give it to Wyand, who passes it across midcourt. It's caught by Eiler. Eiler gives it to Sampson, who loses it, but is able to gather it back, and will give it now to Jones to set up the offense for the Cardinals. Pass to Wyans. Over now in the left corner. That will be Hall. And now it's stolen. Williams will give it to Hicks. Hicks, bounce pass for Rao down low. Ball tipped out. It'll go out of bounds. And it'll stay with Martinsburg. Substitution for Spring Mills. It's only person on the bench, as they only have 6 now here right now this season, as shot by Rao, no good. And that was Raymond checking in for the Cardinals. Slow start here to this one, only 4-0 Martinsburg leads. Spring Mills, as I mentioned, a team full of injuries, so down a lot of its usual starters, and Jones steps out of bounds, turnover Martinsburg ball for Martinsburg. Not starting its traditional starter since the slow start, has the 5 seniors out on the floor here for senior night for the Bulldogs, and your postseason seats already solidified, so why not? Williams to Rao. Rao, shot up and off the bottom of the backboard, no good. Grabbed by Spring Mills. Jones, cross, running the offense for the Cardinals. Passes over to the left, Wyans. Has it poked away by Beard Ewing. Looks down the floor and sails the pass way over Santa Bria's head. 4 minutes left here in the first. First quarter brought to you by Smallwood and Small Insurance in Martinsburg, your total insurance solution. Located at 1250 Edwin Miller Boulevard, Suite 301. Give them a call at 304-263-3361. We'll see our first sub checking in for Martinsburg. That will be Ziona Lomax entering for the Bulldogs as the ball rolling on the floor. Raymond is kind of trying to cut off Santa Bria after she made contact with it. I guess she didn't. I thought maybe she did, but referees say otherwise, so it'll be Martinsburg ball. First quarter also brought to you by Hagerstown Ford. They're revolutionizing the car buying experience. You can buy your next vehicle online. They're delivered to you. If you don't like it, they'll take it back. Visit their website, FordHagerstown.com. Is that 3 ball no good by Hicks? We get a jump ball down low after the rebound. Possession arrow is for Spring Mills. And now we have another turnover as Martinsburg will get the ball right back. Beard Ewing to inbound here for Hicks. Hicks. Motion around here now. Santa Bria back to Beard Ewing. Over for Lomax. Kick it out to Hicks. Takes the long 2, and it's no good. Rao fighting for the rebound. Gets tied up. Jump ball. Possession arrow now with Martinsburg. Martinsburg sets up the inbound, gives it to Rao. Head fake, shot up, and it's good. The senior Ava Rao makes it 6-0. Martinsburg. The inbound picked off here by Beard Ewing. She's left alone. She'll take the 3 and drain it. Timeout, Cardinals. 9-0 Martinsburg leads Spring Mills 5 minutes into the game. Well, back in 30 seconds here on TV 10 and WRNR TV on YouTube.
The Classical Christian Academy at Bethel is helping create extraordinary futures.
So we've seen improvements in our boys on the, as I said, arithmetic, reading and writing.
I worked in the county, I worked in public school, and that's what I knew. And I knew I wanted to be able to give her more. So I would recommend this to anyone.
You know, our daughter has thrived here. The family-like environment is exactly what she needed.
The Classical Christian Academy at Bethel in Martinsburg, equipping children to lead lives of significant impact.
Welcome back here on TV 10 and WRNR TV on YouTube. As we have 3 minutes left here in the first quarter, it is Martinsburg leading Spring Mills 9-0. Great start here so far for the Bulldogs, especially with the shutout. 5 points so far for Beard Ewing. Hicks and Rao have the other 2 each. It's senior night, so pretty much for Martinsburg, it's been the seniors on the floor, plus a few minutes here from Lomax, who is out there alongside Santabria, Rao, Hicks, and Beard Ewing. For Spring Mills, they're back to their starting five as Beard Ewing with another steal. We'll pass to Hicks. We'll give it right back to Jabria. Pass over to the right for Santabria. She dribbles back, trying to get some space, gets a screen from Lomax. Now we'll give it to Beard Ewing. Back to Santabria, who takes the three, and it's too strong, but rebounded by Lomax. He'll give it right back to Santabria, who drives to right side. Layup, good, counted in the foul for Santabria. So that will make it 11-0 Martinsburg, now leading Spring Mills. And Santabria goes to the line now for the and one opportunity. So that foul was against Wyand, her first, team first of the quarter for Spring Mills, with 2.5 left here in the first. So that one rattles around and out. Free throw no good. So that ball goes through the hands, but Spring Mills able to retain possession as Jones dribbles across. And her pass thrown away, intended for Wyand. And here's Lomax back the other way. Layup good. So now 13-0 Martinsburg as Beard Ewing knocks the inbound out of bounds. It'll stay with Spring Mills. Martinsburg able to set up its full court press. That inbound almost thrown away. Sampson able to get it. Will now pass to Jones. Jones will be fouled. And it looks like that's going to be against Santabria, and that will be her second here of the game already in team third of the quarter. So she'll check out of the game. And it looks like Simmons will check in. Inbound here. Wyand with it. Hands it over to Jones, who's guarded by Beard Ewing. Our pass to Sampson now. Down low. Shot rejected out of bounds by Lomax, but a foul called from behind. So now we'll have a pair of free throws for the Cardinals, trying to get the first points of the night at the line is Hull. Free throws up, and it's no good. By the way, that foul on Lomax was her first. Team fourth of the quarter for Martinsburg. The second free throw also no good from Hull. Quickly back the other way. Simmons passes into the right corner. Beard Ewing back over for Simmons now in the left corner. She'll go down low for Rao. And her shot's blocked by Sampson. Spring Mills back the other way. It's poked out of bounds. Beard Ewing has it hit off the leg of Jones. Turnover, Martinsburg ball. Great defense there by Jabria Beard Ewing. 13-0 still Martinsburg, shutting out Spring Mills here in the first. It's Beard Ewing's jumper too strong as the ball hits the floor. Goes off the leg of Ava Rao and out of bounds, Spring Mills ball. Sampson gets the inbound. We'll pass over to Wyand, who will bring it across with a pass to Jones, who will give it right back to Wyand. Back now for Jones, who gets a screen. Dribbling right off the edge of the Martinsburg logo. Passes to the left for Wyand. Back now for Jones. Jones gives it to Sampson at the right wing. Back now a high pass for Jones, but she's able to gather it, keep it in play. Wyand takes a three, and it's good in the left corner. First points of the night for Spring Mills. Cuts the lead to 10 here at 13-3. 35 seconds, clock ticking. Ball down low to Lomax. She gets double teamed and fouled on the shot. So she'll go to the line now for two. That will be Wyand's second foul team second of the quarter for Spring Mills. .32 seconds left here. Lomax misses the first. Lomax gets the ball back here for a second free throw attempt. It's up. And it's no good. She goes 0 for 2 at the line. Sampson has the rebound. Passes now here for Jones, who will bring it across. Pass intended for Eiler, too far ahead. Hits off her hands, out of bounds. Turnover, Martinsburg ball with 22.8 seconds left here in the first. Simmons will run the point here for Martinsburg. We'll see if they try to hold on for the last shot of the quarter. 15 seconds left. Simmons still dribbling at the top of the arc. Now picks it up, passes to Beard Ewing. Ball overhead, now brings it down, dribbles, gets the screen, puts up the jumper at the free throw line, and that's in and out. Rao had it, but it's poked out of her hands by her own teammate and Proud. It goes out of bounds, and it will be, should be Spring Mills ball, yes, even though they were walking away. 3.2 seconds left here in the first. That pass swatted, that starts the clock. Simmons catches it, puts it up, and almost banked it in at the buzzer. But it's no good, and after one played, it is 13-3, Martinsburg leading Spring Mills. So step aside and take a 1-minute break, and then we'll be back with quarter number 2 here on TV10 and WRNR TV on YouTube.
Life is evolving. Over the past decade, the way we do almost everything has changed. Get on your phone, see something you like, click on it, and it shows up at your door. Why should the way you have your car serviced be any different? Why waste your time going to a dealership service department when Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet will come to you? They service all makes, all models, and offer full parts and labor warranties. Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet will come to your door or office and service your vehicle while you're doing what you need to be doing, conducting that business meeting or mowing the lawn. Why take time out of your busy schedule when you don't have to? Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet's friendly, knowledgeable staff will come to you where you live or where you work for full service maintenance, from oil changes to tire rotations, brakes, batteries, multi-point inspections. They handle it all. Hagerstown Ford and Hancock Chevrolet is committed to delivering the best of the best to their customers. Trust them to service your vehicle where you're at home or at work. Skip the time-consuming and terminal wait at the dealership. Schedule your appointment at fordofhagerstown.com or hancockchevy.com.
We welcome you back here as we head into the second quarter. Spring Mills with possession to begin. Tyler passes over to Raymond, and her pass, stolen. And that will be Weimer laying it up and in for Martinsburg as the traditional 5 now out there for the Bulldogs. Here's almost another interception. At least the 5's mixed in now for the Bulldogs, not your full usual starting 5. It's Rivas and Weimer out now here for Homer, and it's good in the left corner for 3. That makes it 18-3 now, Bulldogs. You see King out there too. Stepping on the sideline. No, a travel violation called against Dyler, so another turnover for Spring Mills. We will take a quick substitution and bring in Wyand for Eiler. Rivas to inbound. Give it to Weimer. Passes over to Homer. Homer gets a screen. Pass now here to King. Over to Weimer down low. Proud open. Her shot off the glass and in for Martinsburg, who now leads 20-3 as Wyand tried to go for the inbound steal. Couldn't do so. Sampson's long pass, though, tipped by Rivas and out of bounds, and it'll stay with Spring Mills. Wyand inbound here just to the left of Martinsburg's bench. Passes right in front of her to Jones, who'll give it right back. Now ball into the corner for Hull. Her pass to Sampson. Sampson puts it on the floor once. Now back to Hull, who takes a 3. It's off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Homer. Martinsburg quickly in transition. Sends a pass in the left corner. It's King. Takes the long 2, and it's good. 22-3 now, Martinsburg extending its lead out to a 9-0 run here in this second quarter. So we get a foul here on the far side at midcourt as Jones got bumped into while trying to catch that pass. And that foul is going to be called against Clara Rivas, her first, team first of the quarter for Martinsburg. The inbound sails, but Raymond there, and she's going to lay it up and in. It's Martinsburg got caught sleeping there defensively to make it 22-5. Weimer trying to get the Spring Mills defense to move and give her a sign of where to go as she picks up the dribble, passes over to King. King drives in, floater, gets a friendly roll, does the freshman Aviana King. That makes it 24-5 now, Martinsburg. Martinsburg with its press as the pass breaks it. Sampson, it's triple teamed, still puts up a shot. It's too strong, no good. Martinsburg back the other way with the numbers, 3v2. Here's a transition three, and that's too strong. Ball on the floor. Weimer with the rebound, gives it to Homer. Homer back to Weimer, who will take the open look for three. That one no good, tipped around. Raymond has it, and we'll give it to Sampson. Ball brought across here by Wyand. She'll pick up her dribble and pass to Jones, who will run the point for Spring Mills. Guarded by King. Now passes to Raymond. Go over for Hull. Into the corner now for Wyand. Dribble once, try to pass it back to Hull, but Weimer slaps it out of bounds. And it'll stay Spring Mills ball. Raymond gets it. Drives to right side, stops at the wing, now passes to Sampson. Sampson with the length, fighting down low against Rivas, passes back, shot blocked from Wyand by Prout. Here goes Weimer. Into the left corner, King, Prout, her shot good. So Prout has four now. The lead up to 21 for Martinsburg. As Wyand steals it. Gives it to King. King with a nice head fake and then slips past and put up the shot to make it 28-5. Another pass deflected. Now this one stolen by Homer. Layup no good, but she's fouled as Wyand will pick up her third foul. With 4:13 left here in the second quarter. And she's in foul trouble, and that's tough. Spring Mills only has 6 players, so we'll have to see how they strategically go about this the rest of the way. Is first free throw up and good by Homer. Second quarter brought to you by Brown Funeral Homes and Cremation, Robert Fields and Sons, family-owned full-service funeral home, proudly serving the area since 1880. Second quarter also brought to you by Parsons Ford of Martinsburg at 1400 Shepherdstown Road and online at parsonsford.com. They became number one by making you number one first at Parsons as Homer sinks the second free throw, and that makes it 30-25 Martinsburg. Sampson gets the inbounds. It's trapped, but able to pass it over top to Eiler. And we get a foul called here against Martinsburg. He's going to bring in 3 subs here for some fresh legs. 4:07 left here in the second quarter. Looks like that foul was against King. His first team, or her first, team second. Hull lobs it down for Sampson, who kicks it out. Wyand catch and shoot 3, too strong. Rebounded by Montgomery. We'll give it now to King. She'll dribble across for the Lady Bulldogs. Stop, pass to Homer. Homer thinks about the 3, decides not to. Instead will pass over Cox, who goes down low. And that shot up and good by Hicks. So Eris Hicks has 4 points now and makes it 32-5 as Hull with it. Might have got away with a walk there before the dribble. That floater, no good by Spring Mills as Jones put that one up on the left baseline. The ball gets put out of bounds. We get a foul called, it appears. We'll have a sub as Raymond checks in now. That foul was against Sampson for Spring Mills, her first. That will be the team second of the quarter for Spring Mills. King, pass over to Cox. Give it to Hicks. Homer now into the left corner for Cox. Down low. Shot blocked from Montgomery. Great job by Sampson swatting that back. She brings it across. Picks up her dribble. Now looks left. Gives it to Hull. Hull. Pass right back to Sampson. Going to hand it here to Jones. We'll hand it to Raymond. Raymond. Pass now for Hull. Hull trying to avoid a 5-second violation, and we'll give it to Jones. 2:25 left here before the half. It's Martinsburg with a comfortable 32-5 lead. It's Raymond. Bounce pass down low. Somehow got to Jones, but her shot airballs. Goes right to King. Looks down the court, has Homer. Left side. Layup too strong, but an offensive rebound. And the putback is good by King. King now leads the way with 8 points for Martinsburg. That makes it 34-5. It's Jones in the right corner. Goes along the baseline, now kicks it out to Sampson. We'll pass right back to Jones, who's made her way over. She'll pass to the left wing. Gives it to Raymond. Back now for Jones. And she has it stolen. King left alone. Fast break layup good by the freshman King. And that makes it 36-5. And Spring Mills will take another timeout here with 1:35 left in the second quarter. A 31-point lead for Martinsburg. We're back in 30 seconds here on TV 10 and WRNR TV on YouTube.
My kids, you know I want the best for you, don't you? We need to have a conversation.
End-of-life planning is no one's favorite discussion, but the relief of having everything in place when the hour of need arrives is a gift. Give it to your family. Plan ahead with us.
Brown Funeral Homes, a leading provider of cremations, invites you to explore the many flexible options of cremation. From environmental considerations to the benefit of greatly reduced cost, it may be the perfect answer for your family. Online at brownfuneralhomeswv.com. Brown Funeral Homes, here for you.
We welcome you back here on TV 10 and Welcome you back here on TV 10 and WRNR TV on YouTube, as this power cord still being a pain in the butt. 36-5 our score. Martinsburg leading Spring Mills. So we have over on the far side Cox off the handoff, stepping on the sideline, Jones. Was thinking about the wrong number 3. So that's Jones for Spring Mills, stepping on the sideline, forcing the turnover as a result and giving the ball to Martinsburg. Here's Cox, the other number 3 for Martinsburg, with the ball now. Passes to Beard Ewing, who head fakes, takes the long 2, and it's good. So she has 7, and that makes it 38-5. Ball slowly brought across here for the Cardinals. Pass now to Eiler. She gets called with a walk. Turnover, Martinsburg ball. Simmons takes it across here under a minute left in the quarter. Gets a screen, now passes out. Here's a 3. And it's airballed by Beard Ewing. 38 seconds left here in the half. Spring Mills gets it back. Jones take it across, passes to Sampson. Sampson back out for Raymond. Over now to Hull, who takes a long shot, and it's good by Hull. And that makes it 38-7. Beard Ewing standing at the logo here, holding on to the ball for Martinsburg for that final shot of the half. 10 seconds left. They'll start passing it over to the left. Cox. 5, 4, 3. Goes down low. Montgomery called with a walk with 2.2 seconds left here in the quarter. So Spring Mills will get it on the opposite side of the floor. We'll see what they try to do here. Jones catching it from midcourt, chucks it, and misses by a few feet. So our halftime score is Martinsburg 38, Spring Mills 7. We'll step aside and take a 2-minute break, and then we'll be back with our halftime show here on TV10 and WRNR TV on YouTube.
When will I be able to retire? How do I make the most of the money I have? How do I leave a lasting legacy to my loved ones? I'm Philip McCoy, financial advisor with the Mirius Group, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated. Call us today at 304-263-4343 to help you make the most of your financial future. Our office is located at 1270 Winchester Avenue, Martinsburg, West Virginia.
Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
With 4 new car dealerships and 4 used car dealerships in 3 states, Parsons is the largest used car and fastest growing new car dealer in the tri-state area. Take Parsons Ford with huge savings on hundreds of new Fords, financing from 0%. Parsons' goal of financing for all, and Parsons' famous above-market trade-in allowances that help make Parsons #1 for used cars too. See why so many won't buy anywhere but Parsons Ford in Martinsburg. We became #1 by making you #1 first. Parsons.
Floor Pools, your swimming pool and hot tub builder, retailer, and service provider, serving homeowners in Pennsylvania, Maryland, West Virginia, and Virginia. Floor Pools takes pride in providing quality construction, reliable service, and exceptional customer service. Experience the ultimate relaxation and the serenity of soaking in your own hot tub. Your new backyard lifestyle awaits. Start your journey today at Floor Pools in Martinsburg, Hagerstown, and Chambersburg. FloorPools.com. That's FLOHR Pools.com. Floor Pools, your swimming pool and hot tub builder, retailer, and service provider, serving homeowners in Pennsylvania, Maryland, West Virginia, and Virginia. Floor Pools takes pride in providing quality construction, reliable service, and exceptional customer service. Experience the ultimate relaxation and the serenity of soaking in your own hot tub. Your new backyard lifestyle awaits. Start your journey today at Floor Pools in Martinsburg, Hagerstown, and Chambersburg. FloorPools.com. That's FLOHR Pools.com.
We welcome you back here to the Martinsburg Fieldhouse on TV10, WRNR TV on YouTube. Our halftime score, Martinsburg 38 and Spring Mills 7. Halftime's brought to you by the Mansion Ferretti Law Firm in Martinsburg, where it's about seeking justice for you. Go to wvjusticelawyers.com. This game's unfortunately not been the best. Both teams, as I mentioned in the pregame show, in opposite places right now. For Spring Mills, it's been injury-filled in a ridden season, only a 1-win season. You're down to 6 players right now because of that. A lot of inexperience, a lot of youth. And on the other side for Martinsburg, it's been one of the best seasons in school history. You're 17-2 overall, undefeated in the conference, just firing on all cylinders. And you even saw here in the first quarter today, they didn't start their usual 5. Since it's senior night, Coach Fitzpatrick decided to allow the 5 seniors to start the game, and that caused for, yes, a slow start, but still, you're up by 31 points now here and have scored 38 in the first half and held Spring Mills to 7. So we'll step aside, take a 2-minute break. On the other side of that 2-minute break, I'll get you the score so far here for both sides during the halftime show here on TV10 and WRNR TV on YouTube.
At the Berkeley County Health Department, our motto is Prevent, Promote, Protect. Since 1935, our mission has been to provide clinical and environmental services to protect the health of the general public. We're committed to building public health in our community by offering a wide range of services, including blood pressure screening, breast and cervical screening, family planning, counseling, lab testing, and more. We perform health inspections to make sure the restaurants you visit are clean, and we prepare and coordinate plans to respond to all hazards. The Berkeley County Health Department, 122 Waverly Court, Martinsburg.
When it comes to providing you with a better car buying experience, CMA's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Martinsburg takes it personally. Why? Because we're employee owned. That makes us neighbors, and good neighbors take care of each other. Come experience the honesty, transparency, and value we provide every customer, every neighbor, each and every day. At CMA's Chrysler Dodge,
we've seen improvements in our boys on the as I said, arithmetic, reading and writing.
I worked in the county, I worked in public school, and that's what I knew. And I knew I wanted to be able to give her more. So I would recommend this to anyone.
You know, our daughter has thrived here. The family-like environment is exactly what she needed.
The Classical Christian Academy at Bethel in Martinsburg, equipping children to lead lives of significant impact.
Here on TV 10 WRNR TV on YouTube, let's get your scores so far here as your first half stats brought to you by the Marius Group and Ameriprise Financial Advisors, Sean Everson and Phil McCoy. Call them today at 304-263-4343. Stop by, schedule an appointment at 1270 Winchester Avenue in Martinsburg. Leading scorer for Spring Mills is Wyand with 3 points, and then you have Hull and Raymond with 2 points each to total up to 7 for the Cardinals. For Martinsburg, leading scorer is King with 10 points. Then Beard Ewing has 7. Homer has 5. Hicks and Prout have 4 each. Then you have 2 each from Weimer, Rao, and Lomax, and that totals up your 38 for Martinsburg. Take another 2-minute break, and on the other side of that 2-minute break, we'll be back with your second half here on TV 10 and WRNR TV on YouTube.
Am I too late for breakfast?
No, we serve breakfast all day now.
Rox is now serving breakfast all day.
I shall grant you 3 wishes.
I wish Rox had breakfast all day. I wish Rox delivered with DoorDash. I wish I was on top of the world.
Rox is now serving breakfast all day.
The Palace Lounge in Martinsburg is the place to be. Join us every night to relax and enjoy football or basketball games featuring either the Martinsburg Bulldogs, Shepherd University Rams, or West Virginia Mountaineers. We will have steak night every Wednesday, trip nights every Thursday, and now taco and margarita nights every Tuesday. You can find us on Facebook or call 304-267-7520. The Palace Lounge is located at 1350 Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
When it comes to providing you with a better car buying experience, CMA's Chevrolet of Martinsburg takes it personally. Discover the difference an employee-owned dealership makes and experience the transparency, honesty, and care we provide every customer every mile of the way. And this month, drive off with an amazing deal on the Chevrolet you're looking for. CMA's Chevrolet of Martinsburg. Owners just care more about you.
The Palace Lounge in Martinsburg is the place to be. Join us every night to relax and enjoy football or basketball games featuring either the Martinsburg Bulldogs, Shepherd University Rams, or West Virginia Mountaineers. We will have steak night every Wednesday, trip nights every Thursday, and now taco and margarita nights every Tuesday. You can find us on Facebook or call 304-267-7520. The Palace Lounge is located at 1350 Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
Welcome you back here on TV 10 WRNR TV on YouTube. Martinsburg's out of the locker room taking a bit of a shoot around. Referees around too. Still waiting for Spring Mills, and here they come back out onto the floor as well. Again, our halftime score is 38-7. It's senior night here for Martinsburg, the season finale for the Lady Bulldogs 2, who are the 2 seed in the North Region Tournament for Class 4A. So after this, it's going to be a while before we see the Lady Bulldogs again, as their next scheduled game for that tournament is March 4th. Spring Mills, the 10 seed in that tournament, they'll be at the 7 seed Wheeling Park, and that game is scheduled for next Friday. Out on the floor for Martinsburg here to begin this second half. Looks like Santabria, Beard Ewing, Rao, Hicks, and Williams. So back out there with your starting 5, the 5 seniors here for senior night. And for Spring Mills, it's Sampson, Wyand, Jones, Eiler, and Raymond. Martinsburg starts with the ball. Beard Ewing gets a screen, passes over to Hicks. Down low for Williams. Williams posts up and gets the first bucket of the half to make it 40-7. So now all 5 of the seniors have scored here on senior nights. Spring Mills trying to respond with the 3. Raymond shot no good. And on the other side, the ball's going to go out of bounds. And it'll be Spring Mills' ball, as that was last off Hicks. Wyand inbound. Sends it to Sampson, who's down low. Has the space. Her shot, though, no good. It'll be grabbed by Rao. Back the other way, quickly, Martinsburg. Hicks gets herself trapped underneath and kind of just leans forward and falls forward. Ball out of bounds. Looks like they, I think, said it was last, however, off Sampson. So it will be Martinsburg ball. Here's the inbounds. Bounce pass to Williams. Defense collapses, but the shot's still up and good. And that makes it 42-7. So she's got 4 points here in this third quarter. It's Raymond. Passes for Jones. Jones drives to left baseline. Bounce pass down low. Wide open. Shot at the right block. No good by Eiler. Sampson with the put back. That one no good, but she gets it right back. Goes up for a second time. That misses. But then she's fouled in the process to go to the line. So Sampson will have 2 free throws here. That foul against Martinsburg. And it's Hicks picking up her first, team first of the quarter. Sampson makes the first of her free throws, making it 42-8. This is the second free throw. So we dribble back here. After the offensive board, it's Raymond. Sampson tips it around, gets it back. Shot up and good by Sampson. That makes it 42-10 now. Beard Ewing with it. Passes over as they swing it around. Williams down low for Rao. Head fake. Shot blocked again by Sampson. Ball went out of bounds, so Martinsburg will inbounds. Hicks ready to do so to the right of Martinsburg's bench. Send it back to Santabria. That's now over. Hicks, 3, short off the front of the rim. Rao has it in the paint. Pass it back. I'll give it back to Hicks. Hicks down low. Williams bounce pass to Rao. Rao trying to face the basket. Shot up, no good. Sampson with the rebound. She'll hand it over to Jones, who will bring it across for Spring Mills. Guarded by Beard Ewing, now goes over to the right with the pass at the wing, caught by Eiler. She gets trapped and just chucks it up, and Martinsburg had it. Hicks lost it, but able to get it off Jones and out of bounds. And Martinsburg will get the ball. Santabria now with it. Pass to Williams over to Rao, who takes the shot. It's no good. Williams dives for it, can't get it. Ball still on the floor. It'll go out of bounds. It looks like it's Spring Mills' ball. It's Hicks, the last to touch it. 5:17 left here in quarter number 3. Third quarter brought to you by Power Beck and Matt Surf Law Offices. Call 304-264-8870 to speak with an attorney today or visit them online at lawpbm.com as Wyand with the three, and it's short, but Jones gets it underneath the basket and will dribble out to the right corner. Third quarter also brought to you by CMA's Honda and Winchester, or Martinsburg and Winchester dealership. CMA is proud to be the owners who just care more. It's Jones down low. Eiler turns, faces the basket, puts it up, and it's good, making it 42-12. Pass over here to Hicks. Williams, shot from the free throw line, too strong, rebounded by Wyant. Pass across now here to Raymond. Her layup, no good, might have been deflected, couldn't tell from up here. It's quickly back across, bounce pass, Beard Ewing, layup is good. She's got 9 now to make it 44-12. So Jones with it. Passes to Wyand. Hand it now to Raymond. Raymond trying to get past Beard Ewing. Now get some space off the step back, but will pass to Sampson. Sampson goes up, counted in the foul. She's got 5 points now. That makes it 44-14. She'll go to the line. It looks like Martinsburg wants to bring on King, Lomax, Weimer, and Rivas. Join Santa Bria and have your usual starting 5 out there now. Here at the halfway point of the third quarter. Sampson free throw up and no good, and grabbed by Lomax. And here comes Martinsburg with some tempo now. It's Weimer will set up the offense. Passes over to King. King looking up. We'll give it now to Santa Bria. Go to Lomax. Almost got away with the walk. Now there's one as King caught with a travel violation before she put down the dribble. Turnover, Spring Mills ball. Eiler has it taken away by King. Martinsburg with the numbers on the fast break. Bounce pass. Weimer with the layup. It's good. Off the assist from King. Jones sends it to Raymond. Back out here for Sampson now. Back to Raymond. Left alone. She'll take the three and knock it down in the left corner. That makes it 46-17. It's King. Passes to Santa Bria. Gives it to Lomax into the right corner. Now Weimer fakes a pass down low. Now fires it down low. Ball tipped around. Rivas able to get it, but her shot blocked again by Sampson. Might be her 4th or 5th block here of the day. Jones with it. Passing over to Raymond, who thought about another three. He tries to pass down low, but it's deflected and stolen by Martinsburg. Rivas, coast to coast. Layup no good, but she's fouled, so she'll go to the line to shoot 2. 2:22 left to go here in the third. It's 46-17 Martinsburg. That foul against Jones, her first, team first of the quarter. The shot up and good for Rivas. Her first points of the night. Second free throw up, and that one's good as well. Pass over to Wyand, who will bring it across and tried to pass back. Instead, it's intercepted, and the layup's good by Weimer. 50-17 now Martinsburg leads. Eiler back out here for Jones. Down low, Raymond shot, no good, but she gets her own rebound. Her putback blocked. Now King somehow gets the ball. Goes back the other way, bounce pass over to the left side. Layup for Rivas, counted in the foul. So minute 47 left here in the third. 52-17 now the score. Rivas back at the line. That foul against Jones again, and that will be her second. Free throw rattles through for Rivas. Make it 53-17. Jones stuck in the backcourt. Is trapped. Just throws it out of bounds as she was trying to get it across to avoid the 10-second violation. And nobody in sight for her to get it to. Weimer. Passes over to Santabria. Gets a screen. Passes to King, who takes the open tray and knocks it down. King's got 13 points now, and that makes it 56-17. It's Wyand with it. Passes to Sampson. Sampson dribbles over to the right side. It's double teamed. Loses it. Hits it, though, right to a teammate, Nyler. Her shot no good. And here's a fast break with Rivas cherry picking, and she'll lay it up and in. 58-17 now. Martinsburg extending its lead to over 40. Let's see if Weimer can get it to a little bit more. She'll give it back to Rivas. She'll put it off the glass and in again. She's got 9 points here this quarter to make it 60-17. Wyand passes over to Jones, and it goes out of her hands, out of bounds, with 33.3 seconds left here in the third. Turnover, Martinsburg ball. King thinks about the three. Now gets a screen. Down low, Rivas. Again open. She's got 11 points now. That makes it 62-17. Eiler is going to be fouled with 13.2 seconds left here in the third. Waiting to see who that foul was against. It looks like it was against Lomax. Her second. Jones. Passing it over to Raymond. Back out for Jones. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Jones. Wyand at the buzzer. Short. And that's how our third quarter comes to an end. Martinsburg lead now to 62-17 here over Spring Mills. And we'll head to the fourth quarter. After this 1 minute break. You're tuned into West Virginia High School girls basketball on TV 10 and WRNR TV on YouTube.
Most insurance companies see you as a claim number. Most law firms see you as a case file. When their top priority is their bottom line, you only get a fraction of the attention that you deserve. At the law firm of Burke, Schultz, Harmon, and Jenkinson, it's personal. We listen to our clients to see the whole picture, because every part of you is important. For a team built on relationships and results, call Burke, Schultz, Harmon, and Jenkinson at 304 Lawyers. Or visit us at burkeandschultz.com.
When will I be able to retire? How do I make the most of the money I have? How do I leave a lasting legacy to my loved ones? I'm Philip McCoy, financial advisor with the Mirius Group, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated. Call us today at 304-263-4343 to help you make the most of your financial future. Our office is located at 1270 Winchester Avenue, Martinsburg, West Virginia.
Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
We welcome you back here as we head to the fourth quarter. Spring Mills will start with the ball. It's Jones. Guarded by Homer. Pass now to Sampson. Sampson dribbles a few times, stops at the elbow. Now passes to Hull in the right corner. Goes back down low here for Sampson. Sampson with the size difference, but can she get the positioning on Prout? She can't, and Prout deflects the shot. And it's now Montgomery looking down the floor. Passes in front. Simmons. Tough angle, but somehow gets it to go. So that's her first points. That makes it 64-17. It's almost everybody in the score column here today for Martinsburg as Sampson takes a long three and it's no good. Prout down low, shot blocked again, and this time by Sampson. Who else would it be? Jones with it. Passes left, gives it to Wyand. Back over for Jones. 3, too strong. Prout with the rebound, and she's fouled with 6:46 left here in the fourth. That's going to be the first foul of the quarter against Spring Mills. I believe they called that against Sampson. They did, so that's her second. The ball's quickly brought across here by Simmons. Pass over to Homer, who takes the 3, and it's good. That makes it a 50-point lead now for Martinsburg here at 67-17. Sampson at the left elbow. Back out here for Jones. Over now to Wyand. Back for Jones, who dribbles around the three-point line from the left corner to the right wing. She'll give it to Hull. Back for Jones. Lob a pass to Wyand, who takes the 3, and she knocks it down in response. That makes it 67-20. So that's Wyand's second 3 of the night. Now leads all scorers for Spring Mills with those 6 points. Simmons. Back for Homer. Will she take it? No. Thought about it. Gives it to Cox, who'll give it back here for Simmons. Right corner 3, too strong off the back of the rim. Prout fighting for the rebound, wins it. Her putback, in and out at the last second. Rebounded by Sampson. Back the other way goes Spring Mills. Jones. Passes left to Wyand. Back now for Jones. Jones starts her dribble here, guarded by Simmons. Now lobs a pass over Homer. Tried to get it to Wyand, and she has to tip it back to Jones, who will bounce pass back to Wyand. Now Hull in the left corner. That pass tipped out of bounds by Homer, intended for Wyand. Spring Mills will keep the ball with 5:06 left here in the game. Pass intercepted. Montgomery. Layup is good by Montgomery. That makes it 69-20. So now everybody but Cox has scored for Martinsburg today. So we'll see if they can get her involved to have everybody on the team score tonight. I would expect them to start giving her the ball here. As you can see, Cox going over in the right corner. But right now they're feeding the left post. And there's a shot up and good by Prout. That makes it 71-20. Wyand passes over for Jones. Jones guarded by Homer, who was trying to get the 5-second call, but then backed off. Here's another 3, and that's up and good by Wyand. Makes it 71-23. Is Prout again down low, shot up and good. She's got 8 points now, making it a 50-point lead again here at 73-23. Jones down low. Bounce pass from Eiler to Sampson. Sampson kicks it out to Wyand. Over for Hall, who will take the 3. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, last off Montgomery. And it will be Spring Mills' ball. As Raymond will check in now for Sampson. The inbound, Wyand was almost falling out of bounds, so she just gave it up and it goes out. Martinsburg gets the ball. Homer for 3, around the rim, no good. Prout has it go in and out of her hands too, and the rebound grabbed by Hull. We get a foul called here as well. as the 5 seniors will retake the floor here for Martinsburg with 3:30 left in the fourth. With this 50-point lead. That foul was called against Prout, her first, team first of the quarter for Martinsburg. Ball goes through Hull's hands. Santabria has it, looks down the floor for Beard Ewing. Her layup, no good. Ball on the floor, and Jones has it. She'll pass over now, Wyans. Back for Jones. She'll reset the offense. Hull dribbles once. Now her pass tipped around. She tries to get there. Raymond helps her out. Going to the right corner and losing her dribble off a deflection was Jones, so Spring Mills will keep the ball. Fourth quarter brought to you by Rock's Local Markets with convenient locations around the Eastern Panhandle. Fast, fresh, friendly Rock's. Fourth quarter also brought to you by Skinner Accident Injury, lawyers representing accident injury claims for over 50 years. Go to skinnerwins.com. It's Jones with it. Pass over here for Jones. Over to the left now for Raymond. Gives it to Sampson. Sampson around Wyan, takes the 3, and it goes around the rim and out. Rebounded by Rao. She'll give it to Santabria, who take it across, kick it out to Beard Ewing. Now Williams down low. They kick it over Santabria. 3 off the side of the rim, goes up and in, but they say it hit the wire. And since it hit that wire, it doesn't count. So it stays 73-23. And you can see that wire still above the hoop, shaking. Sampson with it. Step back. Thought about the 3, instead passes now to Wyand, and she'll send it right back before falling out of bounds. Now it's Raymond wide open down low. And she gets it, puts it up and in. She's got 7. Makes it 73-25. Now it looks like Spring Mills wants to take a timeout here with 1:45 left to go. We'll take a 30-second break with them, then be right back here on TV 10 and WRNR TV on YouTube.
When it comes to surgery, experience and innovation matter. At WVU Medicine, our board-certified surgeons use the latest robotic and minimally invasive techniques to provide better outcomes and faster recoveries. We offer a full range of procedures including advanced hernia repair, anti-reflux surgery, breast cancer surgery, colon resection, gallbladder removal, skin cancer, and lesion removal. Trust the region's leader in advanced surgical care. Call WVU Medicine Surgery today at 304-596-2150.
We welcome you back here out of the timeout. Martinsburg finishing the season here with a big win against Spring Mills, 1:45 away from going to 18-2 and finishing undefeated in the Eastern Panhandle Athletic Conference. It was revealed earlier today that the Lady Bulldogs are the 2 seed in the Class 4A North Region Tournament. Spring Mills, the 10 seed. Santabria brings it across. Goes to Williams, out for Beard Ewing, who takes a 3, and it's no good. Ball tipped around still, and somehow it got right back to Beard Ewing. He'll drive the middle, give it over to Rao. Her shot, no good. Santabria with the rebound, gives it out to Rao. We'll give it back to Santabria to reset. Beard Ewing doing jumping jacks, trying to call for it over here. Instead it goes to Rao, back out for Santabria, who takes the 3. It's off the side of the backboard, no good, and the long bounce gets it back. Here's Hicks. Goes over to Williams, 3. Long 2, not a 3. Williams makes it. That makes it 75-25. Raymond down low for Eiler. Her shot blocked. Sampson saves it from going out of bounds and keeps the ball for Spring Mills with 43.5 seconds left. Jones inbounds to Sampson. Over here, Jones shoots the corner three. It's no good. Rao with the rebound. Beard Ewing will bring it across. Slows it down. Passes over. Hits. Long two. Good. Did they count that as a three? Her foot was on the line. That one no good. I'll go out of bounds. It'll be Martinsburg ball. Let's see here. Maybe I'm mistaken. They only counted as a two. Okay. Santa Maria dribbling it around. Takes a three at the buzzer, and it's no good. So your final score is Martinsburg 76 and Spring Mills 25. So that last one, only a 2, not a 3, which is why it's 76-25, even though the scoreboard shows 77-25. With that, we'll step aside and take a 2-minute break, and on the other side of that 2-minute break, we'll be back with our post-game show here on TV 10 and WRNR TV on YouTube.
The Eastern Panhandle is home to teachers and healthcare workers, farmers and fishermen, servicemen and women, golfers, bicyclists, and people who love the outdoors. Where we call home isn't any one thing, so we're not either. At Rosedale Funeral Home and Cemetery, we are honored to help you plan a celebration of life that reflects one's individuality.
Our trusted local team is here to see that your wishes are honored and that your special story is told.
Ice baths, polar plunges, what's wrong with you people? It's your old pal Cody from Cody's Auto Body. Newsflash, it's winter. Whether it's for a health craze or to raise money for the ladies' auxiliary, it seems people out there think it's a good idea to go outside, strip down, and pretend to be a polar bear or a penguin. What happened to sitting beside the fire, drinking, and adding on a few pounds to keep insulated until spring? Call me crazy, but how about we try not getting naked outside for a few months? Stay warm, stay safe on the road. As always,
that's Cody's with a T for trust.
Let's talk about what to do after a car or truck accident.
First, call 911. Then call Skinner Accident and Injury Lawyers.
Let us handle the insurance company so you can focus on getting better.
Being injured in a wreck is enough stress. Let your doctor handle your medical issues.
And let the Skinner brothers handle your insurance issues.
If you've been hurt in almost heaven,
call the Sevens, 304-777-7777.
When it comes to surgery, experience and innovation matter. At WVU Medicine, our board-certified surgeons use the latest robotic and minimally invasive techniques to provide better outcomes and faster recoveries. We offer a full range of procedures including advanced hernia repair, anti-reflux surgery, breast cancer surgery, colon resection, gallbladder removal, skin cancer, and lesion removal. Trust the region's leader in advanced surgical care. Call WVU Medicine Surgery today at 304-596-2150.
We welcome you back, welcome you into the post-game show, brought to you by the Palace Lounge, located on Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg, offering a full lunch and dinner menu along with daily specials and a clean and comfortable atmosphere. Go ahead, check out the menu on the Palace Lounge Facebook page. I just couldn't do math, I'm sorry. The final score is 77-25. I had a brain fart. It was a 2, and for some reason I thought they were at 74, not 75, so Martinsburg wins 77-25. The final score here tonight. The Bulldogs get the win on senior night, improved to 18-2 overall, 10-0 in the EPAC. Spring Mills falls to 1-19 overall and 0-10 in the EPAC. Let's get to our post-game stats, brought to you by the personal injury attorneys Burke, Schultz, Harmon, and Jenkinson. Visit burkeandschultz.com. We play hardball. For Spring Mills, leading scorer, Raymond with 7. Sampson had 5, Wyan, the leading scorer, with 9. Then Raymond with 7. Sampson with 5. Hull with 2. Eiler with 2 as well. For Martinsburg, you had King with 13. Rivas with 11. Beard Ewing with 9. Hicks with 6. Simmons with 2. Montgomery with 2. Weimer with 6. Homer with 8. Santabria with 2. Prout with 8. Rao with 2. Lomax with 2. And Williams with 6. So all around dominating win here for the Martinsburg Lady Bulldogs. We'll see how they fare in the North Region tournaments in a few weeks when they're playing to try to qualify for states as the 2 seed in the North Region. Player of the game brought to you by WVU Medicine, Berkeley and Jefferson Medical Centers, leading healthcare here and everywhere. Go with King, leading scorer with 13 points, 10 of them coming in that first half, and she knocked down the 3 in the second half. She'll be tonight's player of the game. So all-around solid performance here for the Lady Bulldogs. They get the season sweep against Spring Mills. For Kyler High back at the studio, our crew here today, Vernon Dale Piquel, Ethan Elliott, and Tyler Strine. I'm Colin McLaughlin signing off. This has been West Virginia High School Girls Basketball on TV10 and WRNR TV on YouTube.
You've been listening to West Virginia High School Basketball. Today's game has been brought to you by
W. Harley Miller Systems, Smallwood and Small Insurance Agency, Powered Beck and Matzaref Law Offices, Senate Finance Chairman Jason Barrett, Hagerstown Ford, Fort Evans Archery, Rocks Local Markets, the Brown Funeral Home and Cremations, Robert Fields and Sons, the Larry DeMarco team at Century 21 Modern Realty Results, Burke, Schultz, Harmon, and Jenkinson, personal injury attorneys, Cody's Auto Body, the Palace Lounge, Parsons Ford of Martinsburg, the Skinner Accident and Injury Lawyers, the Berkeley County Health Department, Bodwell Insurance Solutions, Ameriprise Financial and the Mirius Group of Financial Advisors, WVU Medicine, Berkeley and Jefferson Medical Centers, the Mansion Ferretti Law Firm, CMA Honda of Winchester, CMA Chevy and Toyota of Martinsburg, CMA Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Martinsburg, Dignity Memorial Rosedale Funeral Home and Cemetery of Martinsburg, Floor Pools of Martinsburg, Hagerstown, and Chambersburg, Inferno Brewery and Andy's Pizza.
For the continued excitement of high school, college, and NBA basketball, keep it tuned to Talk Radio WRNR Martinsburg. All rights reserved.